Hello everyone, welcome to another update for the Server Runtime SEG for the week of the 16th of November 2022. So this week I've been working more on the custom control plane. Some of the changes are that now we can deploy locally in a local disconnected Kubernetes cluster and also connect to the GDK. I made a few UI changes. One is that you could turn on this feature. You can start the IDE from an MR or from the repo. You can also see your existing environments from the dev environments tab. So now in the general admin area, you can look at the glide settings. Now glide just stands for GitLab IDE, just a working name for this. I could go ahead and enable this feature, and I could also point to a URL. Now on production, this might be glide.gitlab.com. But for me, since I'm running this locally, I'm just going to point to localhost. So now, so this is now saved. So now if I go ahead and go to any repository, I can actually see the open in glide button where I would normally see web IDE. I can go ahead and click on that on either the repository page, or I can actually go to a file and click on that on the files page. Or I can actually go into merge requests, to an existing merge request, and also click there to start glide from that particular commit. So I'm going to go ahead and actually open this repository in glide. Now, since I have an existing repository, I can open since I had an existing environment, I can go ahead and click open existing. But what I want to do in my case is create a new environment. And I'm going to select VI with Golang, and that'll start provisioning. What I want to show you now is that we also have a dev environments tab where you can see existing environments. You can see the current status of the provisioning. So if I go refresh, see it's updating the status as it does. So now you can also open an existing environment. So if I click on the open button here, it'll excuse me. If I click on the open button here, it'll go and take me to an existing environment which has already been created. So let's just give it a few seconds for it to provision, and the provision is complete, so I can go ahead and click on open, and that would go ahead and open this tab for me now. So now I have this configured. I can go to existing file and edit it now. So that's it for this week. Next week, I want to sort of integrate it all and have sort of one cohesive demo. I also want to start raising the MRs to make this happen on the GitLab side. Thank you.